I guess quickly wanted to go over my Atlas strategy for this league. I decided that I was going to run vaults. I wanted to make a lot of currency, and vaults drop two different divination cards that are really good for exalt farming. One of them being the Hoarder, the other one being Abandoned Wealth. Um, these drop all the time. I had the most I had in one map was four. I had two of these drop in one map at one time, but these I would say average about one every 20 maps or so. And Vault is a really good layout. It's pretty easy to run, so I chose to run it. And as you can see, I sustain it pretty easily. I never bought any vaults. They just dropped. The first one dropped. I ran it. It took a while to get a good map pool, but once I started getting, my map objective bonus high, they started dropping more frequently. Um, so yeah, basic strategy: 1 through 10, tier 1 through 10, complete all of them. Run one tier 11, which is shaped race course. The well, that's the one I'm running now. Originally, I was running shaped spider forest, and shaped spider forest and both underground sea um, upgraded into vaults. I don't know how this happened, but it did. I guess because it's the closest T12. I'm not sure, but for some reason that's what was happening. So every shaped spider forest that I was getting, I just upgraded into a vault map. So like I said, it's the only tier 12 that I have. That's the only tier 11 that I have. I've got Gorge as a T13. I run that pretty regularly. Like when I get a good stash of them, I'll run them. Scriptorium, because I was farming Opal Rings, Plaza, Maze, Coliseum. And do all your T16s, Shaper, T15s. I decided not to do these up here. It's just a waste of time for me. I don't really like farming these maps. Um, so I didn't even put them into my map pool. But yeah, that's I guess more or less how I sustain vaults. They drop fairly regularly. I'd say 1 to 2 maps per map that you run. I It's not really great for like sextants, but it is what it is. You don't really want to run these two or this one because then you have a chance to drop them. So you just put sextants on these two and run the map, and it pays out. I had a lot more exalts than this. I think before I started crafting on this ring, I had, I don't know, like 20 something exalts, and then I bought a few things since then. But yeah, it's a good way to farm exalts. I probably ran about 1,000 vault maps this league so far. I love the map, love the layout, and it was a good way to get away from some of the other shaped strategies. So